Is this your first time in Necrom? Can't imagine a better place to sit for a drink. I've worked in my fair share of taverns, and I assure you, this one has them beat by miles.
That might be true, but I ain't got time for this. I've got to go because there's a new DLC out. That's right, we're on the Dragon Knight. G'day gang, Dan here, how's it going folks? Everybody okay? It's a new dungeon DLC, so we're going to go and check that out. And look it up, the Scions of Ithelia. 2 new dungeons await in this exciting update, from the Orc training grounds of Oathsworn Pit to the far reaches of Oblivion and Bedlam Veil, where Fa-Nuit-Hen stores the spoils won in the Maelstrom. Trouble brews and new enemies emerge from the shadows. Okay, so let's then go to collections, stories, dungeon DLC, the Oathsworn Pit. Alright, we'll start with this one. Help Bazrag bestow Malacath's legendary revenge on the Wood Elves, who sought to slaughter the Oathsworn in their ancestral training grounds. Victory through strife. A group called the Recollection has invaded the Oathsworn Pit. Bazrag asked me to help him repel these invaders. Bazrag knows what's going on with the Oathsworn Pit. I should talk to him. And you are? We're going to the Reach, everybody. Look at that. Okay, so I do have a way shrine that's nearby. I probably can just step outside. I think there's a way shrine right here. It's been a while since I've been in Old Necrom. Was the previous chapter that I did go through with this guy. As I do most of the chapters and DLCs that come out in this game. This Dragon Knight's used for all the latest stuff. So you can certainly find playlists under over playlists, mini playlists, so many playlists, all the playlists. Going through all this stuff. But wait, for now we're going to Western Skyrim in the DLC area, the Reach, which was part of the Greymoor chapter, the season of... What was that season called? What was the season called? The Dark Heart of Skyrim, that's right. Played through all of that. Again, you can find that on the channel. It's been a while since we've been here. I've got 2 guild friends hanging out in the dungeon and accompany us. And we're going to go through that. As per most of my stuff here on the channel, it's going to be a story mode playthrough. So I definitely will be reading everything I see, talking to all the NPCs, all that business. So we'll go join Ilaria and Kayana inside. This is the Oathsworn Pit. Let's step inside. You're about to enter a group dungeon. Are you ready? I am.
Please, I've only just joined.
There's our fellow adventurers.
Were mighty warriors.
At least they don't gloat before a kill.
Oh, Chief Bazrag!
It's the Recollection. They invaded and took the lodges. I only got out because Black Glove Garm distracted them.
Damn, Chief.
Are you one of those Recollection? No. I don't know who you are or if you're trustworthy, but you look like you can fight. How do you feel about fighting for me if I pay you?
What happened?
I arrived only a few moments before you. That dead Wood Elf there is part of the Recollection. They invaded the Oathsworn Pit and took Black Glove Garm hostage. I don't know how far their invasion has gotten, but the Lodge of the Fist is overrun.
What's the Lodge of the Fist?
The Oathsworn Pit is organized into 3 lodges, each focusing on a different style of combat. Black Glove Garm leads the Lodge of the Fist. If he's still alive, he can tell us how the Recollection did this. I can pay you for your assistance.
Yeah, I'll help you fight against the Recollection.
Look for Black Glove Garm, the leader of the Lodge of the Fist. If the Recollection overpowered him, the rest of the pit is in real trouble. Follow the path there. I'll be along as soon as I get this youngster sorted.
How do you know so much about the Oathsworn Pit?
I thought about taking the oath once, but my life went in a different direction. Still, I got to know the warriors who now lead the lodges.
Why didn't you stay with the Oathsworn?
It wasn't the right time for me. I didn't want to be in the pit fighting mock battles. I wanted to prove myself in real combat. And I did.
And what are you doing now?
I'm the chief of Clan Foreign. We're one of the oldest and strongest clans in Hrothgar. And if you don't know enough to know what that means, I'll leave it to your imagination.
Then what are you doing here?
Meeting with Dalzush Forgefire and the other lodge leaders. Who knows if there will be anyone left to meet. Maybe I'll have to talk with Mergu Besha here, or just go back to Clan Foreign empty-handed.
And who's Black Glove Garm?
He's the leader of the Lodge of the Fist. His gloves are permanently stained with the blood of all who fought him, including mine. Garm never figured out how to punch his own temper.
How many lodges are there? You told me there were 3.
Every initiate starts out with Garm in the Lodge of the Fist. Show him that you're not an idiot, and he moves you up to the Lodge of the Axe. Once you master weaponry without cutting your fingers off, you go to the Lodge of the Forge.
And Black Glove Garm leads all those lodges?
If Garm was in charge of everything, the Oathsworn would have crumbled years ago. No, there are different leaders for each lodge, with Dalzush Forgefire serving as the pitmaster.
Why does the leader of the Lodge of the Forge get to be the pitmaster?
With enough practice, anyone can master the skills of war. Not everyone can master the forge. Malacath takes us all into the fire. If you are strong enough, your merge is a weapon. Dalzush knows how to forge weapons.
What do you know about the Recollection?
Not much. I'm not even sure if they're a new cult or some political group. Their ranks are growing, though, alarmingly quickly. If I find any Recollection snakes in my territory, I'll cut their heads off.
Oathsworn Margubisha?
You're
Morgabusha?
going to help us? Good. Make the Recollection pay for this with blood.
I'll try. I love that axe throw, look at that. Implanted firmly. We got some bears.
You won't make it out of here.
We got some bears. Bears and wolves. Just make sure I'm going to have a little look around. You never know. Sometimes you can find some letters and lore pieces that are left littering the grounds here. Dead folk.
It's not over yet.
And more bears. And wolves. Down, down, down. Dead aplenty. All right.
I thought we were done.
Where are you going? Stay down, Venombo. Oh, there's a huge bear over there, though. Damn thing's massive.
Come here. I want to.
Let's get rid of these little ones first. Dude just walking ahead and cleaving. Great bear. Something around the back here. Initiates fear. I'm scared, I admit it. Aura Lugob is scared. I don't know if this is part of the training, but I heard the dead call out to me. Their voices echoed, like they were coming from the fires of the pit. Black Glove Garm told me not to fall into my fear. That a true Oathsworn warrior fights their fears as readily as they fight their enemies, but I'm not sure if I can. The ghostly voices were awful. They challenged me to duels and asked me to prove myself to the pit. I can't do that. I've only been here a week. Ugduka said that the voices were the old pitmasters looking to find someone else to add to their ranks. Malak helped me. I hope she's wrong. I'll try my best to fight this, like Garm said I should, but I didn't come to the pit to be haunted. Cavern over here. The Trial of Blood. There's cavern. Ooh. That really opens up. Not going that way. Guess we're dropping down. Holy crap, that's a long way down. Nice and easy, fella. Nice and easy, pal. What? Nice and easy, buddy. That's a hell of a drop there. Oh, my legs. A little bit further down. Man running with this armor. Must be a killer. Oh, dear. Just bad a drop. Forward roll, forward roll, forward roll. There we go. Absorb the blow. So what do we got here? Dude being stabbed in the heart. Totem of blood. Sure, nothing bad will happen if I touch this. Oh, that's a lot of slimes. Oh, jeez. Red circles everywhere.
Defend yourself!
A hell of a lot of slimes.
Blood is my blood.
I can't get close enough.
Let me cut you!
Swipe you.
Blood is taken! Blood is claimed!
Bye-bye, blood. Oh.
Your weakness is my victory!
Got a massive... Oh, it's not massive, but he's got a big cleave there.
I will make an army from you! Health does not determine the victor.
Almost there.
Blood does. succeeded. You are worthy of the trial of blood.
Sluthrug's hunger helmet? Too shabby. Totem of blood? Oh right, okay, so it extends all that. Maximum health increased by 50%. You also receive a stack of totemic coagulation, increasing damage done by bloody retaliation for 10%. When you receive damage enemies within 5 meters if you are struck by bloody retaliation. It lasts for, what, a minute? There is a portal here. Oh, that's convenient. Alright. Nothing to fear. Find Black Glove Garm.
I'm running out of patience. Tell everyone to join us or die!
Alright, tough guy. Let's get him.
I'll tear you to pieces! We're safe, but you aren't.
Oh, he wants me.
No one will find your charred corpse.
He's got a red aura around him. Don't quite know what that's supposed to do.
No one survives me! Fire will engulf you!
Totem over here.
Choke on fire!
Oh, we can tap that totem again. Nice.
I will scorch you where you stand!
Come on, buddy. Come on.
I will scorch you where you stand!
Down. Now it's your turn. Let's tap this thing again. Oh no, it's not ready.
Fire will engulf you!
It's ready.
No one will find your charred corpses! I can't lose. Not to you!
It's over. Packmaster down.
I had them right where I wanted them.
Were you waiting for them to trip on your insides?
As grateful as I am, Bazrag. Axeborn Cahurga could use your help in the Lodge of the Axe.
That sounds like you're not coming with us. Good. You need to recover. We'll get Cahurga.
Chief.
It's a good thing we found Black Glove Garm when we did. A few moments later and there would be nothing left to save. Let's hope we have the same luck with Axborn Caherga.
It sounds like the Recollection want the Oathsworn to join them.
The Recollection aren't the first to want Oathsworn to join them. I wonder why they killed so many initiates. The Oathsworn aren't defeated. Garm is still alive, and the other lodge leaders may be too. We can still take the pit back.
Is Black Glove Garm always this obstinate?
He's a rock in every way. Push him and he won't budge. But there's no one better to hold on to when things get tough.
Right. Who's Axborn Caherga?
The leader of the Lodge of the Axe. I thought about asking her to join my clan the second I became chief. But she never would have agreed. She loves being Axborn.
It sounds like you know her pretty well.
I knew her. Time changed both of us. I don't regret it. But I missed her. Especially in those early years. Still, if Garm thinks she's in trouble, he's probably right.
Garm?
Let me get a good look at you. You show promise. If you want to join the Oathsworn, there are spots open in the Lodge of the Fist. Maybe even the Lodge of the Axe, given that fight.
Why did the Recollection attack?
At first, they said they wanted to test their strength. I thought they just wanted to spar. They surprised me. A lot of good orcs died. I'm proud of them.
Are you all gonna be alright?
You think my injuries are bad? Ask yourself why a packmaster like that Wood Elf only had one wolf in his pack.
What are you going to do now?
Rest up. I don't want to admit this. Not to him. But Bazrag's right. I'm no good to anyone with these injuries. But if I see any of those Recollection dung heaps, I will make them pay for this.
What can you tell me about the Lodge of the Axe?
It takes a while to master every weapon type out there. Caherga is sharp enough she can cut you with the flat of a blade. But the Lodge of the Axe has seen better days.
Is the Lodge of the Axe in trouble?
They're low on members. When the Recollection bullied their way past my lodge, hers didn't stand a chance. I'll bet my gloves they're still fighting, though. Caherga knows when to retreat as well as I do.
You have to master every weapon in order to move on to the Lodge of the Axe?
Yes. Most disciples spend their lives working toward this goal. But the ones who make it are as dedicated to combat as they are to breathing. Not everyone can be Oathsworn.
Right, I move on. Find the Axborn Caherga. Oh, what a lovely view. And a goat. Alright. Down we go.
What do you think is down there?
Ooh.
Rocks.
Seriously? That's
wonder if
the
we can-
best you can do?
I wonder if we can show them what's down there.
All right. One very big rock.
I should have guessed.
Oh, kick.
Rodros is down there somewhere.
I meant like at the bottom.
There's nothing down there but lava.
What's that got to do with anything?
We're gonna show them.
Lava cools to rock. The only thing down there is rock. I win. That doesn't count.
Time for a bit of a boot, fella. Oh my goodness. Oh, send them all flying. Get down there, punk. Get. Oh, gosh. I wonder if they found anything down there. Totem of blood.
Your journey ends here.
Big open area. Bunch of weapons around here. A journal. I wanted to take on the Black Glove. He sounded interesting. Still, I can't complain about Arados choosing me to stay by his side. It clearly means that he values my abilities and strategies more than Rethaloros's wolf pack. Maybe I impressed Aradros, with a plan to ambush the Oathsworn. After all, I was the one who suggested it. I'd never say this aloud, but I am brilliant. The plan worked perfectly. The pit is in our control. Most of the Oathsworn initiates are dead, and our time is dedicated to turning the remaining capable fighters to our cause. I don't think we've persuaded any of them yet. But that's just because I'm not the one talking to the Oathsworn. My duty lies by Aradros' side. I know that. So, no matter how much I want to challenge the Black Glove and make him join the Recollection, I won't abandon Aradros. He was the one who made me see the truth. He opened my eyes to the hole in the plane, and we're gonna fix it. The Recollection will recover what was forgotten. Niborwen. There's a red barrel there. Is that a barrel of fun? Brazier. Shirkalug.
Careful. I saw what the Recollection can do with those barrels. You don't want to be near one when they explode.
Can you move away from it?
No. I think this is as far as I go. I just want to stay in the pit a little while, not be blown to bits. I hope I fought well enough to make a Herga proud.
I'm sure you did.
You clearly haven't met her. I tried to kill as many of them as I could. It just wasn't enough to stop them. Malik, forgive me. Thank you for continuing my work. I hope you are more successful than I was.
Door here, there's a brazier there. Lit that one up, that seemed to light that one up. We light the second one.
Stop the intruder!
Down! There's a lot of the red barrels around. Another totem over there. Impressive statues. Alright, moving on. Got a dude with a torch over here. Keep him away from those barrels. Although I am spewing flame everywhere, so... should be barrels going up left and right. Oh, we got another one. The door to the Trial of Conquest is open. Merolor's Chronicle. And Thelmir keeps trying to crush me with that construct of hers. Normally this doesn't influence my mood, but I have a lot of my own duties to see to right now, and she's being very distracting. Maybe I should show her some lenience. Her ambition is one of the things I like best about her. But with the invasion of the Oathsworn already underway, she should focus more on her own tasks than trying to make her overgrown tree kill me. I suppose we've never been a conventional pair. Most find it off-putting when their partner attempts to win them, but it's always been a sign of Anthelmir's passion. She cares so much about me and what happens to me, and I can't help but appreciate how she's found a clear way to communicate her displeasure. Do I know why Aradros requested that I stay by his side and Anthelmir deal with the Lodge of the Axe? No, and honestly I am surprised Anthelmir is taking such a harsh stance against me. I thought she would love testing the Lodge of the Axe to see if any of them were worthy of joining us, but no. Even the thought of crushing Axeborn Cahurga couldn't please the love of my life. It's very fortunate that I am difficult to kill. Merolor. Alright, let's go back and see if that door did open. Unless it's somewhere else, but it would totally make sense that it's there. Oh, that barrel just keeps on burning. Oh, door just disappeared. Both braziers lit up.